welcome back to another episode of Sisters. Today we'll be discussing weight loss the keto way.
Hi guys, we're so happy to be back in your homes, and this time we're back the healthy way. So we have on set with us today Keisha. Hi
Hello,
Keisha.
everybody. Hello.
And I just want you all to know that we're proud Silver Citians. So yes,
Jano Girls Unite.
right. So today we want to talk about something very interesting, especially in with women. We want to talk about losing weight or gaining weight. Yes, I said it right, gaining weight, because we don't all want to lose weight.
True.
So to help us through this journey, we have Keisha, who is the Guyanese keto specialist, we call her. And so, Keisha, tell us a little about yourself.
Hi, guys. So, my name is Keisha Harry Limerick. I'm from Linden. We all been to the same secondary school.
True.
And I've always been a chubby girl. My family, everybody in my family is, everybody has a lot of size. So the highest I've been is 255, if you could believe that. That was when I was pregnant with my second son. When I delivered, I was 255 pounds. So I got pregnant with my third child a year after, so it's been pretty close. So I've been left with all that weight, and I've tried so many things. I've tried the teas, the coffee, you name it, I've tried it. Pills, everything, I've tried it. And I did some research, and I found out about the keto diet. So I decided to try. Now, it's been a struggle from the beginning. It's been a struggle. Losing weight is never easy. It's not something you jump in one day and then results happen the next day. It's consistency. So, and it was hard. I had a 9-to-5 job. I have a husband, 3 children, 2 babies. So it was hard. So I did my research. I've made some mistakes along the way. I did the wrong things, but consistency, you learn and you keep learning.
Right.
And before I know it, in 5 months, I lost 50 pounds. So when I first started the keto diet, I was 220 pounds. Wow. So the lowest I've been is 150 pounds. So right now, again, a little
You
more.
spoke about the teas, and indeed, I've always struggled with losing weight. When I was getting married in 2016, I went to the gym. I bought my Slim Fast. I think they have a band,
Slim Jet.
Slim Jet.
Yes.
And I really worked out because I wanted to fit in that dress. But I feel like after the wedding, I relapsed. I went back to my old ways.
Yes.
Subsequently, I used some teas. I tried different remedies. And some worked slowly. Some, they probably didn't work at all.
Yeah.
But see, it has always been a struggle. I said this year I'd probably going to do a surgery or something. But I've decided that once I get my child, I want to do it the healthy way. So, what are some of the benefits of doing the keto diet versus the other techniques that you both and I would have explored?
Yes. So the first thing you gotta know is that there's no quick fix to anything. There's no way you could drink at some tablets and lose weight. You gotta take first thing you gotta do is take the sugar out of the equation. Sugar makes you gain weight.
Oh my.
So if you could continue eating the way you are and you take sugar out of your diet, what you'll notice in the first 2 weeks, you'll start losing weight. Sugar. So you take sugar out of the equation, and then you gradually, you do things gradually. This week, okay, I'm going to stop with rice this week. I'm going to stop with the sugar next week. I'm going to stop with the flour the other week. And then you progress, and you will see that things happen. Don't try to do everything at once because it wouldn't work. And the thing about the keto diet is a healthy diet. What it does, it fixes underlying issues that our body have. So because it fixes those underlying issues, we lose weight in the process.
Okay.
So keto didn't start out as a weight loss thing. because it's healthy and it fixes these issues, we lose weight.
Okay.
Right.
And so I see, sometimes people say, oh, you're eating too much meat, or you're eating too much, you can't eat cheese and you can't eat milk and drink milk and so on.
Sugar is the killer, guys. Sugar.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, how I can go through this life without no meat.
Persons that have kidney problems, when the doctor told them, oh, it's the meat, it's because the sugar has deteriorated your body so bad, your body cannot process the meat.
Okay.
So you cut sugar out and you'll notice changes immediately.
So what are some of the substitutes before? It's like, what
That's
do
the
you-
question everybody asks. Substitute. There's no substitute, guys. You just got to cut these things out. There's no substitute for rice. There's nothing that can replace rice. There's nothing that can replace chana and these things like that. But there's a substitute for flour, for the regular white flour. What we use almond flour and we use coconut flour.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's healthy. Wheat, no.
What I noticed, because I too have tried the keto diet, and I did see results. I think they said in the first 2 to 3 weeks you lose off the liquid fat that you have. And I was so excited about just losing off the little liquid fat that I said, listen, this is the way to go. But what I noticed, one, it's a very expensive diet. Two, a lot of the things that you have to use, we don't really have them so much in Ghana. You have to really look on the highs and the lows to find some of the products. And three, I have experienced the keto flu. And that thing made me feel like I was going to die. And I said, you know what, maybe this keto diet isn't for me. But I know for a fact if I had continued, then I probably would have been down to a 90 pounds. Not that I want to go to 90 pounds with these girls. But anyways, when I tried it, what I like about it is that the food is very tasty. And it's appetizing. Like, you want to eat it. A lot of the diet stuff that you have, the taste isn't so
it's
appetizing.
bland and
yes.
so yes, I've been doing this for a while and I've experienced with a lot of ingredients and stuff to make the food delicious and spicy and all of these things. Now, to address the keto flu, the thing is, if you experience the keto flu, know that you're on the right track. Know that you're doing something right. The thing is, when you lose weight, you lose water weight. And when you lose water weight, it takes along your magnesium, it takes along potassium. So your body tends to feel a little tired and drowsy. With any diet,
Yeah.
once you switch over into a different type of eating, you will experience some type of flu.
Oh.
The keto flu lasts like 3 days, 2 to 3 days, but you gotta fight over that flu. Once you fight, a lot of persons, when they experience that, they give up. They think,
Yeah.
oh my God, my body is fighting against me. No, it's just your body transitioning over into this new type of eating, into this new lifestyle.
Right.
So it's like the bridge you have to pass to get to the sunshine,
Okay.
So you don't give up. You just keep pressing on and it gets easier from there. It gets easier.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead now.
in the Guyanese culture, we always have to bring our Guyanese people into the things. What I noticed is that weight is despised upon. Like, I could choose to be fat, right? But even if I choose to be fat, you're ridiculed. It starts from in your own house. My mother said, "Oh God, Chanel, you get them big and fat, you got,
Broad.
right?" And
And if you get too fine, it's a problem.
right.
Right.
They don't understand that it does something to your esteem. And I have struggled with losing weight as well. I have moved from like a 0 to 100 very fast. And because I grew up very thin, when I started to put on weight, I was very excited. I said, "Hey, turning a thick girl. Wait, are you telling me?" So from that, it got out of control. And then I was unable to control the little belly fat because, that comes on first. And then these girls started getting how I wanted them to get and so on. Right? So that was the thing. For me, I have tried not eating. I have tried eating no rice, no flour, no sugar. I have tried the teas. I have tried the ISO. I have tried all of these things because I really wanted to lose weight. But at that point in time, I wanted to lose weight because everybody was on my case to lose weight. But you know, when I started losing weight, when I felt like I wanted to lose weight for myself,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
I realize, I accept now that I get a little too big. The clothes them ain't fitting how I want them fit, and you gotta go and buy extra, extra, extra large. That's not working out for me. So I started to use. I visited Shamisa in the US on vacation, and she had these meal replacement shakes, the Slim Fast, and I started to use that. Along with that, I decided to cut out rice. So I don't do rice, period. I cut out like sugar and so on. And then the best part is when you start seeing the results, right? And I started seeing rapid results, and I was like, hey, back to regular girl, that could tell me now.
Yeah.
So, so from then, the point that I want to make is that you have to ensure that your mind is prepared to
Yes,
lose weight,
yes.
because you can try everything. If your mind isn't there, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And you have to enjoy the process. Don't try to rush it. Don't try to force things. You want it to happen overnight or so on. Just allow it to take its course, because it can just stress you out. I was
Yeah.
very stressed out about my weight a period of time. So till the competition used to be, oh, Chanel is the fattest in the crew, you know, that couldn't work out. So now I is a slim girl, especially sitting next to my sister right here. I get interested every minute, but you know, it's good nonetheless.
Yes. Yes. You gotta do what works for you. You gotta make sure this is something you want. Don't take pressures from the outside community, because this is your life. And even if you're big and fat, people will talk. Even if you're totally slim, people will talk. You have to do what works for you. If this is something that you want to achieve, you're gonna work towards it.
Right. I know for me, Keisha, I have struggled with weight gain. And so I've always been a thin girl. But then person so my mom, I think after she would have gotten her probably about two children. She has four children. She would have gotten her second child. She gained weight. My aunt, they're all big girls. So I'm thinking, you know, when I get my Maddie, I'm gonna gain some weight. But then what I realized is that I gain weight, but then I lose the weight. And so I eat. My sisters can tell you, I'm always hungry.
That's
I'm
your luck.
always eating. And so they're like, but I'm not gaining weight. But Lana would normally say, it's your mind, your mind
bad.
Girl, that's just the way you made it. You thank your lucky stars. Everybody's not that fortunate.
Yeah.
Persons like me, even though I eat healthy, if I slide 1 week, I gain weight. That is just the way my body is set up. You know, if I slide 1 week, I gain weight. If I decide tomorrow I eating tennis roll and cheese, I gain weight. That's just the way I am.
But my question is there a keto product for weight gain?
No.
Just weight loss.
No, as I said, because it tackles underlying issues that we have in our body, and so it cleans everything up, and all the organs running good, everything doing what it's supposed to do, so you lose weight.
Healthy.
You know, it's healthy, and the thing is, keto is not just for persons who are overweight, for persons looking to lose weight. It's a healthy lifestyle, it's healthy living. There are very slim persons that have some major medical issues. If you decide to eat healthy, it could help you. People use keto to treat cancers. People use keto to treat other issues. So my son, I put him on keto because he is very active, and when school was, when they're doing the online school, he couldn't sit and focus. He couldn't sit. Every minute he want to get up, he want to run, he's too agitated. So you know what, I say, you know what, let me change the way he's eating a little bit. And I noticed the change. He was so focused, you know.
Wow.
The thing is, let me tell you, keto helps with your brain. Like, I feel you tap into like 1% or 2% more with your brain, because since I started keto, I've always had a dream of writing a book. I watch a lot of TV, I read a lot of books, and I always thought, you know what, I could do better.
Yeah.
You know, I always think, I always added on to the people's story and thinking I could do better. And since then, in 8 months, I've written a book.
Wow.
I've written a adult exotic novel. That's just my thing. I like to read those books.
We have to bring
Share it
back.
with us. Share it with us.
Yes, it's gonna be the next 50 Shades of Grey, even better. You know, so I did that in 8 months, and I'm so proud of myself for that.
You should be.
Because before keto, before I changed my way of eating, there's no way that I could sit and type. There's no way I could get that focus.
I definitely need a keto.
For people who are studying, if you have exams coming up, and you know, take out the bread, take out the rice, and you'll notice.
You should tell us. I know that you probably went through the keto journey and then you wanted to share it with the world. Is that how you started your business?
Yes, definitely. So my Facebook page, my regular Facebook page, I started my journey there. I used to post the meals that I ate and my process and my weight loss process, and persons was like, now these are the meals you're eating and losing weight? Because I
I
had
used to watch the videos, let me tell
because
you.
I had a nice pork and the stir-fried vegetables, and I do cauliflower mac and cheese and all of these things, and it looks so good. You know, the nice steak and your,
Keisha.
you know, a person was like, oh my God, I need to do that. Those are the meals I need to eat. So at first, and then I started a keto living page. My personal page couldn't handle it anymore. So I started a personal keto living page. And I was a bit skeptical at first because I thought, you know, nobody want to follow that page. I already have my own page going, but that leap of faith was the best thing I ever did. So when I started my page and I continued to post stuff, I didn't intend it to be a business. I just posted the stuff. And I'm a girl, I have to design my plate. My plate has to be beautifully designed. In anything I eat, it has to look good.
No presentation.
Presentation.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of presentation stuff. So persons, they said they want meal plan. They want me to write out what they can cook so that they can make these things and all of this. So, okay, I went ahead and I created a meal plan booklet. Now, this meal plan booklet, I took a lot of pride in this book. I spent a lot of time to create this book. It's an informational guide to tell persons everything you need to know about keto. I put tips and tricks that I've used along the way to lose weight. I've gone ahead and put a shopping list in there so that any person that want to start a diet, you have a shopping list that you can go to. But the only thing I didn't put was the name of the supermarkets or so. I ain't about to give nobody free ads, you know? So, and then I created what you can eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 4 weeks. Right? And this was like 2 years ago. And there are persons that are still using this meal plan booklet up to this day.
And losing weight.
And
in a
losing
healthy
weight.
way.
And losing weight. You know, I intended for you to cook 4 weeks of meals, but you can use it for as long as you desire.
Right.
So I did, and that booklet was going good. We sold. I was busy all over the river, Linden, Georgetown, persons buying the booklet. Then everybody said, oh gosh, we ain't able to cook. We want the food. At this time, yes, at this time I had my regular job. I was a customer officer at GRA. So I said, Mom, but I have my work. And so anyhow, I tried to make it work for like a year or two. But then after I couldn't. I resigned from my job. So I'm fully into this right now. I pride myself now as a chef. I've transformed myself. I pride myself now as a chef. My meals are pretty good. They're amazing. They're delicious. And we try to make the menu exciting. Our menu changes every week, every day. There's something different.
Right.
There's something different. So persons can, and we have a lunch subscription service. So you can sign up for lunch for the week, for the month, and you pay a fee, you can have it delivered or pick up. It's like a Guyanese Nutrisystem.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's big, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like the first ever to even think about, and then Guyanese people really catch on to it.
Yes.
That was good, and that just goes to show sometimes that we don't intend for things to be as big as it is, but as long as you have a vision and you have a
Yes.
vision, as long as you have a vision and you have a market that is telling you what they want, then you can reach the needs of those people. So tell us if we want to get in contact with you to subscribe to the meal plan, to get the booklet, and so on.
Well, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Keto Living Guyana. That's Keto Living Guyana. You can call us on 500-2925. There's always my personal Facebook page. There's many ways to reach us. You just send us a message and we pretty much reply right away.
What about those people who are concerned about affordability?
Well, the lunch subscription service, you actually save $2,500 if you choose to subscribe. Our subscribers save big time. You don't pay, the subscribers don't pay the regular price as a person that would order today and then tomorrow and then on Friday. When you subscribe, you save $2,500 each week.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Yes.
Okay, so before Lana wraps up, for persons, what would you tell your audience? Because you did say that you left your job at GRE to take on this
Passion.
passion of
Or
yours.
job.
So for persons who are working for someone, what advice would you give to those persons who want to start their own business and become an entrepreneur?
Okay. I thank God every day for my lucky stars that I get to create every day. That has been so great for me. The point when I know that I had to leave my business, my work at GRA was a day I went and I couldn't see myself here anymore. I couldn't see myself. My mind, my soul, my everything was back home in my kitchen as to what's going on. I need to be there. I need to be there. I couldn't be there for 1 second more. I did an immediate resignation.
Wow.
After pondering on this decision for months, I did an immediate resignation. I had to pay them a salary for the month, but I couldn't be there anymore. You will know. I wanted to do this. Yes. I this was a decision I wanted to do for months. But until you will know. That one day I was there and I couldn't see myself there another second, another minute. You'll know when your passion takes over. It's like when you find a new love and you're thinking about this person all the time. You don't want to be away from them. You have to be with them every second of every day. It's like that. You will know when.
Okay, so before I hand it over to, I know Colleen said that I will wrap up, but I'll hand it over to Shamisa to wrap up. But before I do that, Keisha, I know that you have a special little offer for our viewers. What's that offer?
Okay, so our meal plan booklet, we sell it at $8,000. Now, if you call me or message me and tell me you saw this information on the sister show, I will give you $1,000 discount.
Lovely.
Thank you.
You just tell me you saw the show, you enjoyed it, whatever, and I'll give you $1,000 discount.
And you
So
like and
from the
subscribe
time the show airs, I'll give you a month.
Lovely.
A whole month. I'll give you a month, and I'll even chip in free delivery.
All right.
Nice.
So I just want to say one more thing about concerning my meal plan booklet. I made this booklet myself, and I understand the struggles of food being expensive and all of these things. So what I did with this meal plan booklet, I tried to make it as Guyanese as possible. So you'll have a lot of meals in there with cabbage and boar. I tried to show people, my main focus was to show people that, hey, you can do a diet, but you can do it Guyanese way. You don't have to use the expensive broccoli, the Brussels sprouts. Our local veggies are even better.
That's good.
So you can have your baked chicken, you can have it with some stir-fried vegetables, cabbage,
But
boar.
do you provide breakfast too, or just lunch?
My business right now with the meals, I only provide lunch for now.
Okay. What is
And I have, let me tell you guys about my dessert, and you have to wrap up. Oh my God. Our desserts, they are sugar-free and gluten-free. And every week we do different desserts. Last week we did a blackberry lavender cheesecake and a chocolate layer cake. Now the chocolate is natural cocoa powder, sugar-free, gluten-free. So persons with diabetes could use it. Persons that have women with PCOS Keto will do wonders for you. I had PCOS. I know a lot of women that have PCOS. Keto will do wonders for you. So you can check out our meals. There are persons that message us that only eat fish. They only eat, they have different allergies. We cater for these stuff. Persons that are allergic to boro. We have persons allergic to different type of stuff. So we cater for all your diet needs.
Nice.